And we are live. Come on, come on. Nothing but love, nothing but respect. You know what we do, what we don't, what we is, what we isn't, and what we is here today. I'm looking blurry. Ooh. Or is that just my eyes? It's first thing in the morning for me. Oh, there we go. No. Hang on. That's better. The clarity's coming back there. Yo, come on, come on. Nothing but love, nothing but respect. You know what we do, what we don't, what we is, what we isn't, and what we is here today, bringing you guys and girls One Piece chapter 1110, Planet Fall. This chapter's official release is actually on a convergence of the stars, which is crazy storytelling to have the elders come into the story and actually appear in alignment with real-world phenomenon. Oda is a bit of a madman for that sort of methodical planning. That being said, though, I'm freaking excited to get into this chapter. I've been out here like Neo in the Matrix, avoiding spoilers all week. I think at one point in time, someone did say a spoiler to me, and I've repressed it. I can't even remember what the spoiler is, because someone, like, it was like a 10-second slip-up in a live that someone said something, and, like, the whole live just dogpiled on them. Not to condone that sort of action, clearly, but, the change in conversation, like, stopped me copying a proper spoiler, so I'm thankful as anything for that. That being said, we have the new cover series, Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 2. I'm going to travel all over Wano, just like Odin. Is this going to this is going to tie in with Elbaf. Does that mean there's going to be a heap more stuff in Wano from the Void Century that we did not know about? That is interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that though, but that is interesting. Like, it's odd that if we're finding out that there's like, oh yeah, there was heaps more info in Wano, but we didn't get to see it. It's gonna have me a little bit upset. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, that is what it is. Alrighty. Where are they? They look like they're still in the flower capital in the main building, because that looks like that big tower building just in front of the actual flower capital. And, you know, the greenery's there. Although the greenery can be everywhere now. Although Mount Fuji being over there to the right, surely we're going to finally get to see the peak of Mount Fuji in this cover story. Otherwise, I'm going to have felt a little bit left down. I'm not going to lie. Like, yeah, look, it is what it is. Alright, let's keep pushing through. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous to read this chapter. Like, honestly, I feel like a kid in a candy store. Which, speaking of, after this live wraps up, I'm literally doing my own pilgrimage, like an hour away, to go pick up some fresh copies of manga. So I'm gonna be on that Yamato journey. Yo, look at the lightning! It is just billowing up into the sky. We can't even see the frontier dome or the Labo phase up there. Yo, black lightning. Ooh, so it is black. Ooh. Black lightning falls from the sky. Huh? Okay, so we've got the few ships over there being taken down, but we've got the likes of Bluegrass and Dole riding through here. What in the world? And they see the lightning just like billowing in, and they actually, like, she looks scared. Like, she actually looks terrified there. It's just like when Saint Saturn arrived. I hope everyone is okay. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh. Volume 24 of One Piece. Chapter 233. 233. Here we are, 900-ish chapters later. I'm not ready to see the Gorosei. I know last week I was like saying, oh, there's a possibility it's just God's Knights, but I don't. I feel like it's the Coruscant. I'm not ready for them to show the fuck up. Ugh! Okay. We have arrows flying around, although they look like solid stone or steel arrows. They're all one color, and they're blowing up the ships. So, yo, we're bringing back archers, and they're, like, towering over Kuma. Kuma is literally, like, the little bro stuck at beanbag height. The giants look so good, though. They look so good. But, yeah, they're attacking through. We get Dory and Broggy leading the charge, just laughing at each other while these giants just charge forth. The Holy Land of Merijua. Stella. What's that? Oh. Damn. Room of Authority. This? Why, it's the answer to everyone's dreams, Vega Coffee. With just a drop of it, you can transform a mug of water into a warm, delicious brew. Slurp. So, how many minutes did that kill? So he's still wasting it. All of this has happened in well under 10 minutes. Oh, and look, you got the summoning circle in the Room of Authority radiating with that fire and those little bits of lightning. But these... Hang on. That's devil fruits. They're not just showing up, that's devil fruits. That's freaking devil fruits! Oh, it's actually pissing down rain today, so I don't have my aircon on like I normally do. And when I get really excited, I start to heat up a bit. I need to cool down, that is. I scrolled down and I saw some demon shadows. Oh, it's also like not even. It's like 8 in the morning where I am right now. So like I'm trying not to go over the top with my excitement for the sake of my neighbors and their kid. But oh, it's so okay. Forms. What is that? Bird, rhino, horse, worm, or an anglerfish. It wasn't exactly a strict deadline, but we still have 7 minutes. Only 3 minutes have passed. Damn. We on some Dressrosa timing. Zap, zap, zap. Yo, and look at these freaking silhouettes. Huh? Let's start as scheduled. Even if they try to silence our broadcast, that amount of extra time won't be long enough to stop us. Why is Saturn, the dude that genuinely towers over Kuma, why is Saturn a baby? Like, an entirely, like, he's not even half the height of any of the others. And some of the others look even bigger. He's honestly like a little baby spider. Huh. I gotta let Nami-san and the others know. There's 5 of you monsters? Saint J. Garcia Saturn, the Gyuki. Saint Marcus Mars, the Itsumade. Yo, I had seen people theorizing that Marcus was an Itsumade. So congratulations to you guys and girls that managed to get that. That is a impressive thing to be able to get. Yo, look at the eyes though on these things. Saint Topman, War Curie, the Hoki. Saint Ethan Baron v Nusjuro. The Bakotsu. Oh, he's a horse, not a worm. No. No. I was wrong. One of them was a... Ooh, did I say worm? I'm looking at that because of the one underneath him. No, he's a horse instead of a white snake. That has me upset. But they're honestly kind of looking like the tailed beasts at this point. Saint Shepherd Jupiter, the sandworm. I know they specifically say the sandworm, and I'm saying that with that I'm saying the worm, not worm, because I'm using the Y pronunciation because it's something that they actually do in like certain mythologies and stuff like that. But is he gonna be like the worms in Dune? Is he gonna be like the massive ground eaters in Lord of the Rings? Because that could be deadly as shit. They do all tower over Saturn, though, who was already, like, towering over them. Okay, hang on. So Mars... What was Mars again? The Itsumade. The Itsumade here is also following the mythology for the basilisk. Right? Head of a chicken, wings of a dragon, tail of a serpent. But they've all got the Neo clouds. They all have the black neoclouds. Yo, could you imagine an Itsumade? Like Mars fighting Kaido in the air? I want to see these guys' abilities. Walkuri looks like the mountain god on, like, crazy steroids, right? Saturn at this point in time, his design, like, I love his design, but his design's just out of here. Who gives a shit? Supreme Overseers of the World Government, the 5 Elder Planets. That worm looks good, too. Oh, okay. Oh my god, we're gonna see them fight. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. This means One Piece is close to the end. I'm not ready for this. Shit. Shit. Okay. Nay, we have Baron E. Nusjuro. Eyes lock in. So he's a skeleton horse. Badass as well, mind you. He's a skeleton horse. He looks like the steed of death. Right? But it still has like these weird frog eyes that they all have. Eyes lock in. It pans through everything over to these pacifista. The horse starts charging as he goes back into his human... as he goes into a hybrid form. That's another one. That is another one right then and there. That is armament hardening on your sword. So we have another one to the armament hardening, like, school of thought. But is that an ice slash? Did this man just cleanly cut through that pacifista with an ice slash? What? Something stopped the pacifista. And the pacifista just drops down to its knees, but it looks like its soul's been cut. Yo, he's just blitzing all of them! Did you see that? A large horse was spotted galloping down the coastline. A large horse? Yo. The pacifista on this end have all stopped. Same here, Clank. Are those slash marks? Negative. They've been partially frozen. No, I mean... Have we been wrong this whole time? Have we just been off it? Is Baron v Nushiro gonna be a Brook fight? Skeleton swordsmen that use ice powers? Oda, what you playing at? What you playing at, Oda? Nami-san, Robin Chuan. Anyone, come in. Yo, look at Mars. Flying up into the sky. It's hard to explain what's going on down here, but we can't waste any more time. Get out of here, huh? Sanji-kun, what's going on? Attention all troops. This announcement is regarding the fallen pacifista. The freezing of their neural circuitry has rendered them temporarily paralyzed. Someone on our side did that? That solves the friendly fire problem. This is our chance. Eliminate Bonnie, yo. And they reverse the order. Yo, look under Mars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gone around and cut 5 of them down all at once. Will we get to see Sanji's moment anytime soon? As he's a Lunarian and they are the gods before the celestial dragons. So he may play a crucial role. Oh, Minato Namikaze. I hope you're right on that. Because of seeing my boy Sanji actually do something useful. Because at this point in time, he let 2 people murk Vegapunk, right? And I ain't all for the murking of Vegapunk. In fact, I'm a lot more for the murking of other people in defense of Vegapunk, right? But if Sanji has like a big shift change here and we get an old gods versus the new gods, I would be freaking enthralled in that. She was heading to the northeast shore with the Straw Hat crew. Half the pacifistas have already been neutralized. Whoever did it must be an ally. In a second, Baron v Nushiro has one-shot 25 pacifistas. That is ridiculous. Sanji saved Bonnie and let Vegapunk die. Just focus on escaping. A literal monster is flying up here. We have to run away now. Yeah, yo, this is just reminding me. Oh god, they look so good. They actually look so good design-wise. Come from is when it was Garp vs. Kuzan. Sanji saved Bonnie and let Vegapunk die. That may go... Garp said when there is a choice between saving the old geezer and saving it... Yeah, okay. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. There's a thematical through line there. You are right on that. You are right on that. Yo, and he dive bombs the laser dome. And just blows up? Oh my god. Baron v Nushiro is now into the 30s. He's cutting down Pacifista number 33. And he just keeps one-shotting them one after another. Saturn's still flailing around his tendrils at Luffy. Which, by the way, terrifying. I want to see what the other two can do, though. War Curie is either going to make or break this. We get the sandworm of Jupiter barreling underground. It's sticking like a worm? Sanji, Usopp here. We'll be sure to run, but Zoro and Jinbei aren't back yet. We've met up with Brook and Lilith at the ship's good to go. See, I told you it'd work out. Thanks to Usopp, not you. Yo. Oh, Brook with the shit talk. Sounds like the situation is dire. If he's still fighting, I'll drag him back by force. Ooh, okay, we cut back to Zoro versus Lucci. Either this chapter or next chapter, I'm expecting this to wrap up because Zoro's birthday is 11/11, right? And this is chapter 11/10. Or is his birthday 11/10? Hang on. When's Zoro's birthday? Zoro's birthday is 11/11. So I was right. I'm not too crazy. Yeah, so Zoro's birthday is next chapter. So I'm kind of like, could be done here, may not be done. I hope Zoro beats the shit out of Venus. Really? Why the hell is Sanji acting like vice captain in Egghead? Because Sanji's always actually done the day-to-day operations of a vice captain. Zoro's just like right captain in authority, if that makes sense. Not that they like, the left wing, the right wing, yeah, but like Zoro's never been the type of person to give orders to the crew. And if you actually go throughout the entire story of One Piece, every time Zoro gives advice on a decision, it's the wrong advice. He told Luffy to abandon Vivi, that she wasn't important at all. He told Luffy not to recruit Robin because she was sus. He told... he did a few other things. He's told Luffy not to accept a few people on the crew. He also told Luffy not to go after Sanji in Whole Cake Island, which, like, was a big thing for allies and stuff like that. So, like, honestly, there's a lot of examples of Zoro not being a good vice captain. He's a strong vice captain, and he's a good shit-testing dude. But yeah, Sanji is that guy. Sanji is the GOAT, the Ramhead himself. Okay. Okay. We have Lucci disarm Zoro. Isn't it tempting to find the source of all this strong haki? It's cropping up everywhere. So they confirm the lightning is haki. Oh my god. I knew it already, but just getting that vindication. Do you think Sanji's getting Conqueror's haki? Ooh. I would like him to have Conqueror's haki because I think he is a conqueror, but it would be delayed between Luffy and Zoro. I don't know if Sanji ever learns advanced conquerors though or not. I don't personally know about that. I personally believe he will get ACOG. So you do believe he'll get advanced conquerors? Okay. It would be good for him too, but if his genes come in, having armament, observation, and base conquerors could potentially be enough for him to still throw hands with the top tiers, but not make him too overpowered. Because I also think Oda's going to finish this story with everyone being ridiculously stronger than everyone that came before, but there's still always going to be room for improvement for our next generation. Sorry, Jinbei, it's all up to you. There they are, they're still at it. Damn, Moss said he's putting everyone in danger. What a burden! Yo, Zoro hears the shite talk, claps back. Wait. Spotted handgun. So this is an upgraded form of the Mudderer attack. Sword spinning back down. Zoro clutches it. 3-sword style. Spotted leopard hunt. Hang on. The old leopard hunt. Because he had spinning leopard balls. Hang on. He has his leopard balls attack. Was there a leopard hunt attack? Because I know he had leopard... He had a leopard balls attack. Or at least I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he had a leopard balls attack. So this is an upgraded version. It's 3-sword style. Haki's clearly being used, and technically, Zoro hasn't done a lot of three sword style attacks post time skip, to be completely honest. Like, he will fight with the third sword, but he doesn't really do a lot of three sword style named attacks post time skip. Because, I mean, it's his secret form, but it's like, 3,000 words and stuff like that. Sanji doesn't have Conk, and just with basic armament and good observation, Haki is comparable with Zoro Law Kid. If he gets Conk, he will surely surpass them, and I don't think Oda wants that to happen. So, okay, hear me out on this, Minato. Hear me out on this. Kid comes back into the story in Elbaf. Elbaf is the country of the giants and the strongest nation in the world. Probably going to have a heavy emphasis on Conqueror's Haki. You're going to have Kid learning advanced Conquerors and advanced armament, catching up to Luffy, but being inferior to Luffy because he's only just learnt it, where Luffy's had a few arcs now to be established with it and learning more abilities. Plus, Luffy's got a better ability, full stop. Zoro Killer, next arc, I'm assuming are going to probably need to learn the Yukuku Sovereignty, right? Because from a swordsman's perspective, we see Shanks with like things like Divine Departure, but we see the like Shanks and Mihawk being told they're comparable, and we've seen Mihawk like in Marineford do a massive projectile sword slash. Zoro has some good sword slashes, but he doesn't actually really have some massive ones. He doesn't have anything on those scales yet, right? So I got Zoro and Killer potentially learning Yukuku Sovereignty. I'd love for Kid to learn it too, but those three people I think would be the more interesting people to learn it, right? When those characters get that ability, plus developing the Haki they already have, I think that's when we get introduced to Sanji unlocking base Conquerors. So Sanji has a pathway to grow with them, but is a little bit delayed behind them. For example, it's like Zoro got a 60 mil bounty. Sanji's first bounty was 77 mil. Sanji's always got the stronger stuff than Zoro, but Zoro gets it first, and there's like a big delay between that and when Sanji gets those developments. That's Oda's writing style for the two of them. Is this Lucci out? Spotted Leopard Hunt. And we have the Haki radiating off Lucci as he's been cut down. And we have the lightning coming off Zoro's swords after. So this is actually... This is being displayed the same way as Thunder Bagua. So this may... Despite the lightning not looking like it's actually on the blades, this actually may be an advanced Conqueror's Haki attack. Interesting. The only reason I say that is because of the aftermath. Because you look at Zoro's sword after he's cut him, and it's got the Conqueror's Haki radiating out then. So it's like he's getting better at like drawing it out just for the attack, not drawing it out before and wasting time. Although it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Lucci knocks his sword out of his hand. It goes off to the left, and then it falls back at him on some freaking Magneto shit. Ooh. Hang on. Last page here. So Zoro cuts down Lucci. Huh? We get Jupiter coming out with the sandworm. He's got the I don't know if you've ever seen a great white shark with human teeth, but that's what this looks like right here, right? It launches up, bites him down. Did you see him? What a nostalgic face. Oh, they're talking about Luffy, right? A dark belly is no place for someone like that. Let's go. Child of the soaring sun. Close one. Yo. Hang on, the old-timer giants are here too? Ga-ba-ba-ba-ba! It's been a long time. It's been too long, Straw Hat. We had to come see you. The waiting around was getting unbearable. Gya, 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 gya. Cover and color spread next issue. Ooh. I like how Zoro dodged the Madara attack and got an attack off. But Lucci's awakened, so it'd be interesting if he just recovers from this near well instantly. Dorian Broggy cutting. They've actually just full on they've just decapitated Jupiter, but I've got a feeling that he's going to be able to heal back the same way Saturn can. I feel like that's probably, in hindsight, going to be an ability they all have. Maybe mythical zones can heal like a Logia. Or maybe it's... we still don't know if these guys even have devil fruits. Like, they have these abilities. They have the Neo Clouds. But we don't know if it's devil fruit based or, like, a naturally forming demon or some BS like that. I agree with you. I asked you this because, you know, Zoro fans are toxic as hell. And they think he is on par with Luffy. Look. People don't really tend to compare Sanji and Luffy. Right? People compare Zoro and Luffy. People compare Sanji and Zoro. If you're getting compared with... If you got some person that's comparable to another, and another that's just not, Luffy's up here, Zoro's down here, Sanji's down here. Right? I mean, even that's arguable. Like, Sanji's got some ridiculously good feats. Like, there's an argument that current Sanji is probably stronger than Zoro, but Zoro has just, like, better AP and that's it. But I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of the Zoro vs. Sanji thing. Zoro has cool feats. Sanji has cool feats. They're comparable to each other because if you got one wing stronger than the other, the Pirate King can't fly. Alright? Deal with it like that. This reminds me, though, of Dorian Broggy fighting the Continent Eater goldfish from Little Garden. I love the callback for this. Cutting Luffy to free him from a giant monster's stomach. But, the chapter ends there. We have 3 Gorosei, Luffy, Dorian Broggy. Wait. What? Ooh. We didn't see War Curie. And War Curie actually has a couple of reasons for being the strongest member. We saw everyone else do something except for War Curie. Oh. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ha. Yes. Dorian and Broggy are going to have their hands full with him next chapter. Also, the giant sandworm is actually such a cool ability. Look, not exactly what I expected from these guys. Oh, okay, we get a rundown list here. Gyuki is a spider yokai, famous for its giant cow-like face. They also attack people on the beach. Yep, we know about this. A Bakotsu is skeletal yokai that is said to be the spirit of a horse that burned to death. An Itsumade is a creepy bird yokai with a human face and a snake-like body. Again, I think Oda pulled more on the basilisk mythology there for the actual design, even though it is an Itsumude. A Hokai is a monstrous boar from Chinese folklore and famous for terrorizing the countryside. Looks like it's got fire abilities. A sandworm is a mythical serpent or legless dragon that appears in numerous modern fantasy franchises. It could also be related to similar creatures in works like Doom. Interesting. Alrighty. Alrighty, Roo. Okay, this was a good chapter. Okay, I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. We're definitely gonna have to get a discussion going over the weekend. We're also going to be potentially doing a second batch of the top 50 streams for some guys from some of the great creators on TikTok that didn't get the chance to actually upload. So we're going to organize that sort of stuff as well. That being said, this was chapter 110. 1110 of One Piece. Thank you guys and girls for coming through. If you haven't done so already, you know what to do. You know it's appreciated. Alright, subscribe to the channel. Help us hit our goal of 333 subscribbles at the minute. And yes, I said subscribbles because that's what I like to call it. Help us hit our goal of 333 subscribers. Hit the bell icon for more notifications of content like this. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the link tree in the description down below to take you to things like my Twitter, Twitch, Discord, and TikTok, where you can see any anime content that I do, see lives, see discussions, cross versus, in versus, scalings, all that sort of great stuff. And going an extra step further, you can join the Discord and talk anything anime and manga related. That being said, nothing but love, nothing but respect. Until the next video of mine you watch, or until the next chapter of One Piece, nothing but love, nothing but respect. Thank you guys and girls for coming through. Peace. Have a damn good day. Couldn't do it without you. Goodbye.